No, please, no. Look at these little babies. Beautiful, strong man. This is their first time meeting each other. That sure is James Charles. Plenty of war crimes to commit up here if only someone was bold enough to hup, as it would. Well, it's a beautiful day. Look at that view. Beautiful day at the Urban Rescue. Gort and Quandale Dingle broke out and caught some grass. I hear people walking outside my house. Time to yell at them. It's just our buddies working on the fence. No big deal. Today, I'm going to give them a little banana. And I'm also going to introduce them to Big Ounce today. It's going to be a very big vidya. Big Ounce boy. Oh, that was his... that was his little greeting. One small step for Big Ounce, one giant leap for Capybara prairie dog relations. This is their first time meeting each other, you guys. Technically, let's see what he goes for first. Okay, the banana peel. Kind of cringe, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, going for the banana peel first was a cringe move, Big Ounce. But the little man knows what he wants, and it's still healthy for him to have a little bit of that, but not too much. Okay, this is their first interaction. He doesn't seem to care about them. They don't really seem to care about him. He's out of there. He's gone. Now he's just working on cleaning up the little bits of hay on the ground. Looks like he found a decent sized one. Now this little guy is gonna hop down because he hears him eating, and he wants a little piece of that action. Gord, on the other hand, is completely content with eating his little flower. He's eating the little grain on this grass. But look, there they are. They're hanging out. They kissed each other for a second. And now he's going in the sushi house. This little man just had to take the whole thing for himself. Well, while he's stealing all their food over here, I'm going to go ahead and clean out this nasty glue cloth. Okay, he's done eating now, and now he's exploring. Just going to put him right here. He's an ambassador from my kingdom to theirs. It seems like he just really likes that banana. And now he's in the dang sushi bed. I clean and disinfected the water and clean up the rest of the stuff down here. Quandale be like, I think I will commit a war crime. Just kidding. Hup. There's plenty of war crimes to commit up here if only someone was bold enough to hup, as it would. He said, where are the war crimes? Did you say war crimes, Papa? Did you say tax evasion? These guys are getting more and more bold every day. They don't seem to be getting less and less cringe, but they sure do like to nibble. Meanwhile, Big Ounce is just exploring. This little man wants nothing more than to just be scratched on his face. This is the only thing this little man seems to like more than food. He also likes to commit the occasional war crime, though. Okay, son, go play with your friends. Oh, look, he's gonna kiss him. Oh, why are they so chill with him but not with me? Now he's just vibing, running around the house. These guys are a little bit boring. They're like small rodent horses, the equine of the rodent family. They just kind of nibble on things. Oh, I do think this is Gort's first banana, though. That's pretty neat to watch. Okay, he pulls up, takes a little nib of banana. And they really love the peels, sometimes even more than the actual banana itself. Can I have one bite of banana? This little man's on cleanup duty. He's eating all the little chunks. Meanwhile, these guys are finishing the welding here. Take a look at that. Look at this beautiful man. Look at these strong, beautiful men making a gate. Whoa, is that Poggers? Handsome baby boy hanging out here protecting us from the scary gate people. I gave Poggers his first treatment of ear mite things again, and now they're all gone. I'm gonna give him another treatment tonight. Also treated him for fleas last night and ticks. As you guys know, Poggers is a sweetheart and would never hurt a fly now. When he was a little baby, he used to chase things around, but now he don't do that no more. Now he's just a sweet, gentle giant. And there is nothing Poggers likes more than for me to just put my cheek on his forehead. Through years of training, I have made it so that Poggers doesn't just lick any random person when they put their face right next to him. You see that? This takes a lot of training for a dog to not just lick you like crazy. And although a lot of you weirdos may love that, I don't care for it. And I like to be able to go, mwah, 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 to my little man without him licking me. Did someone get stuck behind the crate? They're making a huge mess, but that's okay because I clean regularly. It's not that hard. I just vacuum everything. I put this in the wash. I vacuum everything here. I put this in the wash. Poggers says, Papa, I don't care for those clappy blappies or that little fat man. Look at these little babies. Oh, see what I mean? Poggers even steps around him. He's such a precious little dog. People ask me all the time, I had to trade away all of your animals but keep one. Which one would you keep? And sadly, the answer is Poggers. And I do mean that. I love all of my animals, but realistically, Poggers is the most loyal and the best for taking care of other animals. I would still just get more animals if I had to trade them all away. What dog is just going to be able to do this with a little prairie dog? You know what I mean? Other than Poggers. And what dog would put up with this adorable little cuteness? Oh, look how he just hopped right up there. No, he likes to chew on the little buttons. What is that thing? But right now, we're just vibing with Poggers, Big Ounce, Gort, and Quandale Dingle. Oh, here's Poggers interacting. That is so neat. Makes sense that they would be nervous around them. Look at how their hair is all back up in the back of their neck. I do think long term it's really important for me to start bringing Poggers in here so he can interact with them, or at least they can get used to him. It's going to be super important for them to start eating around him. Like I said, you guys, I'm training these capybaras on hard mode right now because there's 2 of them. The easy thing to do would be to separate them and train them one-on-one. But that would require me to give one to a friend and keep one for myself here and then just spend tons of time with that individual. Eventually, the goal is to get them to be as friendly as this little chubby man here. Well, I don't think they'll ever be as smart and tame as my adorable little Pog boy. I do think they can be as smart and tame as this little man here. And I will just give you to Poggers. Poggers, here you go. Go ahead and eat this little thing. He says, okay. This is the most wholesome compilation of animals to ever exist. Also, you guys, our intern named Crispy did pass away. Him and his friend, they both did not make it, I'm afraid. He left this at my house. This time, I did have enough food and water for them. It just got way too hot. So we do have an opening again for the internship. But again, you guys, if you could leave an F in the chat, if you could out of respect leave a Pog in the chat so that we could respect these guys in their lives and what they did for the Urban Rescue Ranch. That would be very kind of you guys to leave a little F in the chat for Crispy, who did pass away from starvation and heat stroke mainly. But I'm gonna go ahead and let these guys hang out and play. We'll give this cowboy hat to Pog. Look how handsome this boy is. No, you guys all kept asking in the comments, where's Poggers? Here he is. He's right here. He's eating a ton of Black Forest ham. I'm gonna go ahead and give the rest of this banana to our little baby Tegu, whose name is Mark Zuckerberg. That is correct. I've decided to name him Mark Zuckerberg. I've been handling him and playing with him every day because I want him to grow up to be big and strong, the size of a dog, and eventually he'll be able to play with Poggers as well. Everyone meet Mark Zuckerberg. This is the newest educational ambassador at the Urban Rescue Ranch. He is a invasive little man in Florida, but I didn't get him from Florida. This is the last day. Look at this. It's like a spaceship or a boat. But this is the last day that these guys are going to be in here alone. Pretty soon I'm going to bring out the ostrich chicks to be with them. They've all warmed up to me super, super well. Well, these ones have. These guys are going to be warming up to me a little bit more soon. But it's good that they're finally starting to eat good natural grass now. They're drinking regularly. They're eating all their food. But Soldier Boy and James Charles are doing super well. They're super friendly and they are our little babies. Look at this little man. That sure is James Charles. Grass is finally growing in here in this little patch. The ostrich chicks are thriving. The temperatures actually keep these mats pretty dry so they're not slipping. But tomorrow morning in the next video, I'm going to be taking these guys and I'm finally going to be moving them in here and I'm going to supervise them for 2 hours. If I see that they're doing well and they're not eating anything that can impact them, they're going to stay out here. So eventually this whole area is going to be fenced in. We're going to have a lot more run area in here for them. So that way they have way more space. And like I keep saying, you guys, this is a perfect little setup for them temporarily. When they get older and smarter, they can go into this area here. I'm going to fence all this stuff off. They're going to go into the way back. And I'm going to keep this gate here completely locked at all times, except for whenever we need deliveries or events. Also got this kennel here that I need to set up and a bunch of T-posts so that I can finally finish the fencing on this side. Everything's coming together, you guys. I did not think that I would ever honestly be able to walk back here barefoot, but I am. And for that, I'm incredibly, incredibly thankful. You see, they get to do their little zoomy run. That's it though, guys. That's what we're doing so far here. I love you. I appreciate you. Thanks so much for watching my videos. Big Ounce and Quandale Dingle love you and appreciate you. Poggers loves you and appreciates you. These guys are all just becoming good friends. Kanye, Remington, and our Duck Army love you and appreciate you. As you can see, Travis Scott is now a big adult looking like his dad. Does look a lot like Darth Sidious, you guys. That's his son. And Kanye looks like his dad, which is me. Whoa, is that baby? If Kevin could love and appreciate you, I think he would. The baby loves you and appreciates you. Our pigs keep getting out and escaping. Oh, and here comes the baby. We're still in a terrible drought, you guys. It looks awful back here, but eventually it'll start to look good again. Everything back here looks okay. These guys sure do love their food. Oh, but what happens to little piggies that break out of their enclosure? Do they get rewarded the same as piggies that don't break out of their enclosure? Oh, isn't that right, debate? Hello, Queen. Everybody's over here right now. Wow. I'm sorry, do you pigs want to be treated the same? Come on, Pringle, get in there. Go. Little dingus. I'm gonna leave Kanye out here so he can graze Queen. Speaking of good behavior, look at this creature. Queen's the only dog I've ever had that will just jump up on me and lean up on me like that. I've had other fun dogs with good personalities, but I've never had a dog that just does this. How'd you get those little burrs on your back, boy? Beautiful, beautiful, strong man. Oh yeah, go ahead, just scratch me like that. I love that. I love when you do that. But look at this baby. As you can see, this is what the baby does at night. He grabs onto me, and then he likes to scratch me real good with these sharp claws. And it's not even that the claws are that sharp. It's just that he's so strong now. He's got little child muscles now. Basically the arms of a small child. Oh, please, no. Please, no. Is that the baby? And Kevin chasing me because he wants to do the same exact thing. And who could forget this little man? This little number. He loves you all as well. And Karen loves you too. Sunflowers are doing great, but the grass is not. The only way that we can make this property look good year round is if I get Bermuda grass sod throughout the entire property. And that's another reason why we need you guys to buy our merch. For Uncle Ben to get a sprinkler system and to have natural forage for animals year round, I need you guys to go to our new website and see whatever, anything you like in there, go ahead and get it because it's all in our store. We got all kinds of stuff now, you guys. We've been working on this hours. Our beautiful, handsome CIO Noah has been helping me out a lot. We outsource the shipping, but you guys it'll go straight to your house now. It's a very quick and easy process, you guys. Please buy some of our merch. We got all kinds of plushies for you, capybaras. We got all kinds of shirts. But thank you guys so much for watching our videos. I love you. I appreciate you. And oh, I almost forgot to tell you. Poggers.